want to fade right
looking to blame.
today.
So let me share a story about cheaters. When I was in my 20s, I had a really good friend, and we used to frequent this restaurant all the time. And a lot of locals in the area would frequent the restaurant as well. One night we're there, we're all having dinner, we're laughing, we're having a good time, ordering drinks, so on and so forth. And then as the night gets later, everyone decides to leave except for me and a few other people. You know, I didn't feel like going home. Then after a while, finally I said, you know what, let's get out of here. I get up and I start walking towards the exit. An old man, who I used to see there all the time but had never spoke to, looks at me and grabs my arm. He says, can I talk to you for a second? I said, yeah, sure, what's up? He said to me, hey, can I ask you, do you trust that guy? I see you with him all the time. I said, of course I trust that guy. He's one of my closest friends. Why wouldn't I trust him? And he looked at me and said, you shouldn't trust him at all. And I said, why would you say that? He said, because he's married and he cheats on his wife. I looked at him and I said, so what if he cheats on his wife? A lot of guys do. That doesn't mean I can't trust him. Then this old man looked at me and said, if he can cheat on his wife, the mother of his children, and do that kind of damage to his family, imagine what he could do to you. Now at the time, I just thought he was a stupid old man. But a little time passed, and that guy that I thought was a close friend fucked me over in one of the most royal fashions I've ever been fucked over in. And then I thought about that old man. And ever since then, if I meet a guy and I find out that he cheats on his fucking family, I have no association with that guy because I know I can't trust him. He's a snake. It's only a matter of time before he fucks me over too. So let me share